Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to ALMA, Missouri. You see just quickly in the top right hand corner we have contracts on the go. So at the end of the last episode I had that issue with the harvesting contract on field 24. As I said in that episode, I was going to cheat in a bit of money and sort that out. So basically what we've done, I put in a bit of money, enough money to pay me back for the contract on field 30, and then field 24 I then also hired a harvester to help me do that contract on field 24 for wheat. Now we've got some wheat left over which is up at the farm just now, still to put that into the silo, and we managed to get we replaced the missing grain that was on that field 24 as well. So all in all it worked out okay. Oh, that is this contract finished. So I've accepted obviously this contract on field 17, which was for seeding barley, and as you can see I've got the contracting tractor for that. And then then a contract came up on field 24 for cultivating. So there is a tractor over there that has done 70% of that, but it's not quite completed yet. We're going to go and get that going again just now. And then on field 38 I took on a baling contract, which has basically, well, we've got most of the way through it. We've got all the bales baled up, hay bales that is, and we've still to collect them, so we're going to do that as well. With all that done, hopefully we'll have the funds to buy the equipment we need today as well. So we need to buy a fertilizer stroke lime spreader of some sort, so that needs to be done, plus we also need to get the collecting header for the swather. So the swaths are still sitting on the field, and we definitely need the header for the harvester so we can then collect them. This is the field 24 just to our side here, so as you can see I have done a large chunk of it, but there is huge patches that are not done yet, so namely this section here. So I think the tractor's way over on the far side just now, so once it moves over to here then I think we'll get to the point where it'll be contract complete. So yeah, we'll get that done. The other thing I need to do at some point is put in a sell point. At the moment we've got our fruit growing, but we've got no way of actually selling it at the moment, so I need to put in a sell point somewhere. So we will do that. We just might not be this episode though. So let's get this back up to the dealership. I've got my pickup up there as well, so we'll go and get that, and then we can complete this contract. So into the town, just turn left here, there we go. I'm going to do a slight dodgy deal here. We're just going to fill this up with grain, there we go, before we hand it back. Might just see to the side there as well, we have a telehandler here as well. So I decided we'd cheat in a telehandler as well. This is for exclusive use at the dealership here for loading up equipment and big bags and all that sort of stuff, pallets of stuff. So we've got a pallet fork there, and we've got an implement lifter as well. So we've got that here for our use. I thought it'd be quite handy to have that here. So let's complete this contract. So that is now complete. So it's worth 36,000, which is pretty good. So do that, and then we'll move down to get the cultivating contract part under the way, and then we'll nip up to get the hay bales off the ground as well. So 133,000 now in the bank, which is quite good. and yeah, like I said, we just need that cash to buy that equipment today. Right, snip down here. If we turn into this field here and go right across the field, as you can see, there's a wee bit to do still. I do love this Chevy. It's pretty cool. Where is he? Ah, he's right up here, look. Okay. So, I'll get this going. Right, that's that underway. We'll let that get on with its job. So we'll just let that tick away in the background. We'll come back to it and probably move it across to this side of the field once it's got that patch done, and then we can get on with the rest of the day. So this contract for harvesting contract on this field took me quite a long time, even with those 2 harvesters. So I finished at about midnight yesterday, as in game time, and then obviously I started these contracts pretty early in the morning. So and yeah, they obviously took a little while as well. Basically, I got the seeding one going, and then I got the cultivating one going, and then just got on with the baling one myself. So let's get these gates opened again, and then we can there we go. So I'm going to take a wee shortcut down this way, and this is going to take us back to the grass fields because, well, yeah, it's out in the middle of a load of fields, and actually this is probably the quickest way to get there. Either way, you've got to drive across some fields, so if I drive along the railway track here, then yeah, it's not so bad. This field here, I am tempted to do at some point. It is a grass field. It is massive, just for the giggles. But yeah, we will see. So here we go. So yeah, as you can see, it's quite a big field. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump in here, and I'm going to collect the first lot of bales, because I think the first lot of bales won't complete the contract, and then yeah, I'll bring you back in once we've got the second lot, which I think will complete the contract. The baler I had for this was 125 centimetre bales, so it's yeah, there's quite a few bales to collect up, but at the same time I don't think all of them are going to be needed for the contract, based on what I usually based on how many you usually need for baling contracts. I don't think I'll ever do as many baling contracts as I did on Greenlands. That was ridiculous how many I did, but they are good money, and obviously if you've got animals as well, they provide a lot of feed for your animals, so it's definitely worth doing them sometimes. Question to you guys though is, should I put the premium expansion onto this map? I know there's been mixed thoughts on it, but with we've got the new harvesters that pick up root vegetables, so that would be a lot easier. And my only reservation, and I think I mentioned it on the first episode, is that I'm not sure whether it will mess about with, because there's already additional crops on this map, so I don't know whether it will mess about with that, but it'd be quite nice to use some of the new equipment that's in the premium expansion. That's my thoughts. Plus, yeah, the root crops or the vegetable crops are, I don't mind them. I really don't mind them at all, and I quite like the processes that you can do with them. Not necessarily traditional to America in that sense, but yeah. Right, I'll stop waffling. I'll get this trailer filled up and emptied, and then we'll come back to the field, and I'll bring you in when we're just about to complete this contract. Right, so I've put one full load in, and now we've got 11 bales on this trailer, so we'll get this in, and hopefully this will be enough to complete the contract. If not, I've got my maths wrong, but we'll see. There we go, contract complete. Boom. Right, so I've got quite a few bales left on the field, 21 in fact, so that will do us nicely. What we'll do, we'll nip back to the field, and hopefully this this bale collector will be strong enough for collecting, well, hopefully the bale collector will fit onto the Chevy. We'll see, because basically I just want to try and cut a corner here and not have to transport these back with this tractor. We can just get back to the farm and then complete the contract, but yeah, we'll see. And then once they're collected up, then we can get on with our farm, and as I said, there's a fair bit to do, so hopefully we can get it all done in this episode, but if we don't, we'll just roll into the next one. It's fine. Right, I'm going to try this, see if it works. I think it will. Yes, it will. There we go. Nice. Okay, so get this picking up the rest of these bales. So yeah, basically cleared all this half, then a few extras. So quite a few bales still to collect, which is good. The pickup here has got plenty of power to pull this trailer, so it shouldn't be a problem. Get that there. So I'll collect the rest of these up. As you can see, there's a fair few of them. We'll get these back to the farm, and yeah, we'll see you back up there. And yeah, next job is to empty the grain out of the lorry, or out of the truck, out of the Volvo, and then we need to get it down to the stores so we can get the pickup header and everything else from the stores. Okay, we have got all the little jobs that we wanted to get done. The bale pickup is over here still. I used it to collect obviously the remaining hay bales, which were 21, and we've put them into the cow barn up here, so they are in there now. And I also used it to pick up our silage bales, so I've stacked our silage bales over here, so they're all in there. And yeah, we've got 13 silage bales, each at 10,000 litres, so all good. So I've brought the Ford down to the field here. We're going to get this ploughed, and then it needs liming as well, so, and then we can re-drill it after that. So let's get this going, and then we can nip down to the stores with the lorry and get that going as well. But yeah, quite a bit of work to do. I've got obviously all this to do, and since it's September, if we go on to, in fact, when's it going to rain? 2 o'clock. Okay, we haven't got long. Yeah, so this field here is ready for chaffing as well, so we'll have to do that soon. I've got a couple of days to do it, but it will need doing. What's this field here? This is sunflowers, canola field. I've accepted a canola field harvesting contract over here. Sorry, sorghum on field 25 as well, so I'll probably do that off screen. Yeah, there's a few contracts getting there. I think it'll be sunflowers next, will be the next one. But yeah, this is a cool tractor. I do like it. Obviously I've used it on this series already, on the contract, but you guys haven't really seen it, so yeah, it's a very cool tractor. And obviously on console we don't have a Ford, so we just have to make do with the Lizard. But it is pulling this plough no problem at all, so quite happy with that. What we'll need is a mulcher as well, and I'm toying with the idea of a couple of things. I've got a couple of mods downloaded, so we might see which is maybe the best one for it. But yeah, because we'll need to mulch this cereal crop field when the time comes. Right, spin round. I'm going to get headland done first, and then I'll set a worker on it, I think, because otherwise we'll be here all day and it'll be raining by the time we get to picking up that swath. So, and that was the main task I wanted to get done on this episode. Whether the straw gets collected is another matter, but certainly we want the crop. So I trust everyone's had a good Christmas and New Year. This will be episode 4 of this series, and yeah, I purposely held off on releasing these until the new year. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying it so far. I'm really enjoying playing on this map. Actually, it's great. Maybe because it's a new map, but I think yeah, it's good to do something a bit different as well. As I said, I've not really messed about massively with American maps on Farming Simulator 22, so it's nice to do something a little bit different. But yeah, where the series will take us, well, hopefully we'll get some animals on the go soon enough. I think certainly getting to that point. We've got the food for chickens now, at least, and we will do once we've collected those swaths up. And then we've got we're starting to get all the food for cows, and we've definitely got the food for sheep, so I think we can definitely look at that in the next couple of episodes. I think we'll maybe go sheep first, and then move on from there after that. But Sheep or chickens. We could get chickens actually. Chickens are an easy win, aren't they? They don't take much. Neither do sheep really. It's just feed them some hay, even grass. And they're happy. So once we get around this headland, as I said, we'll put a worker on it, and then they can just go up and down the field and get it all done. And yeah, then we can nip down to the stores and we'll go and get our gear. We'll need to get the harvester out of the shed as well. But yeah, this tractor's pulling this no problem at all. Quite impressed actually. It's quite a long vehicle though, so I'm wondering whether one headland is enough, but just do this little patch here. There we go. And we'll put this to the test. We'll see, will it go up and down these rows? Or contract 24 is 96% complete. Right, let's get a worker on this, see if it does do it. Help if I That's interesting, so that's a good thing to know. So this alfalfa gets knocked back a growth stage if you drive over it. Interesting. Need to remember that. Right, is that going to do the job? That is the question. Nice. Will it turn around at the right place? That is... Yes, it will. Good. Excellent. Right, we'll leave that guy to it. Obviously we need lime on this field, so we'll get that next. And then what I'll do is we'll grab the truck and we'll get this emptied. And then, yeah, we'll see you down at the stores, I guess. Okay, so the field 24 has now completed, so the cultivating contract is done. I didn't claim the baling contract yet either, and you might wonder why I'm getting rid of this. One's coming in second-hand deals, so I'm going to get that instead. And yeah, obviously more mileage, but it will give us a bit more money in the bank as well. So we're going to get rid of this. So repaint, and we'll sell that. And then what we'll do, we'll claim the money for our contracts. So those are now completed, so I'll collect that. And we'll collect that. Which leaves the harvesting contract to do, which should give us plenty of money. So I've got the lorry here. So as I said, we'll get this. And we'll just keep it as it was, I think. Yeah. There we go. So we'll buy that. I'm not going to buy these just now. Doesn't seem any point, but what we are going to do, we're going to get our low loader. So I did think about these, but then this came out, the Demco SPTR. So we're going to give this a go. Quite a cool looking low loader, so we'll keep that like that. I might get the auto-load version just because I can, and then we can collect bales with it as well. But we're going to go for a slightly different slightly different looking trailer. I think let's go for white gold. No, let's just go for steel or alum polished with that, and then I'm gonna go for orange stripes. Should we go red? Red. And then rim colour, I'll go for pearl white, I think. Yeah, that works. And yeah, well, we'll just keep that just now as that registration plate, but I'm going to change it to the lorry one. So we'll buy that. And then what we need is a header. So we need to get this. So I'll just go for that, and we'll get the crop catcher on it. So we'll buy that. And then we need a spreader for lime. So I think what I'm going to do, I've not got a great deal of money left, so we'll go for that. Let's go Michelin tyres, and we'll get the spreading disc on it. And we'll take the plate off that. And buy that. Money's back down to 38,000 now, which is quite worrying, but it will do the job. And then, yeah, what we'll do, we'll get all this stuff on the trailer. I do like this trailer though, it is quite good. It's got lots of options on it. Oh, the other thing I was going to get as well, actually, let's do that as well while we're here. So I'm going to get this thing, and that's going to give us a tender as well, which will be good. So I'm going to go for that. Yeah. Right. Okay. So what we need to do is get the truck attached first. And then we can get back up to the farm with all our goodies. It might be that I have to send up the swather on its own, because right, so there's lots of controls on this trailer. So first thing is open the cover, because we're going to put the seed tender on there. So all that can go like that. And then yeah, so I'm going to have to swap this over to non-auto load so I can actually load this stuff on. Let's quickly do that. Sorry, I'm faffing about a bit, aren't I? What's the lorry Reggie? 143ONH. Okay, customize. There we go. It's not cost us anything to do that, so that's fine. And we'll get all this stuff put on. Alright, so we need to remove the ramps, and then what we'll do, we'll grab this. We'll put the header on first, I think. Those of you not seen these before, it's quite handy this. So what we can do now is we can get this on here. There we go. And then this can go middle of the trailer somewhere. There we go. So we'll put that there. And then we can get everything else on, and we'll see you back up at the farm, I think. Otherwise we'll be here forever. And yeah, we'll get all the stuff onto the trailer and ready to go. So next thing, I think we'll get the seed tender on, and finally we'll get the other equipment on. Right, see you back up at the farm, I think. Right up to the farm, and we've got everything sorted. I've brought the swather into here, so that's been fixed, and then we've got our harvester just out, and then over here the Ford has finished doing the ploughing. It had missed a couple of bits, so I just tidied it up, so that field is now ploughed. So that's all good to go. I've also grabbed our Case Puma and auger wagon, and that is down at the field now as well, so everything is good to go. So jump in here. What I want to just quickly check is make sure that we are on Swath. Oh, yep, that's all on, and it's all unfolded. Good. So let's get over to the field and get this done. I couldn't bring the lime spreader down because I couldn't attach it to anything, so I'll have to get that in a bit. But the low loader's just down here, and yeah, there's tender here. I've got 4,000 litres of lime in just now, so so a little bit extra for getting our field limed once we get round to it. So headers here. The swather actually fits onto this header, so what I did, I just brought the header off with the swather, which was quite handy. Trailers here ready to be filled up as well, so everything is good to go. But yeah, it didn't take too long to get this field ploughed, so we're in pretty good shape. But it's going to take a little while to get this field cleared, I think. We've got quite a lot to do, so let's get on to it. So very simple, it just drags it all in, sorts it all out, and out the back we get our straw. So because this is a double swath, we'll get a double swath of straw as well, which is quite handy, isn't it? So we'll endeavour to keep it as neat as possible, and yeah, with swathing you get 20% yield bonus as well, so I'd imagine this harvester will fill up quite quick. I think what I'll do from here actually, wow, look at the size of that swath. So I'll quickly do this little bit here as well actually, and then that's done. There we go. So what I'll do, I think, we'll get a little bit way around this field, maybe get to our first unload, and then I'm thinking we'll get a bit of a time lapse going as usual, just so you can see most of the process done, and then yeah, we'll see what time we've got left, but I have a feeling we'll be into the next episode to clear this field, and then next episode we'll need to chaff that as well. That's quite a big job. I just had a look at the price of this field next to me. It's got rye's been planted in it. 600 odd thousand to buy the field. It's huge. So ambition, but I can't do that just now. I can't afford that. So we've still got a few bits of equipment we need to buy before we start going crazy with fields. I think my main income is going to be a bit of contracting on this episode, but once we get the fruit more established, then yeah, we'll jump into those production chains as well. Interested in buying the bakery because we're going to have quite a lot of wheat at the end of this. So we could jump into the bakery. Got pumpkins growing, so we can make pumpkin pie, and yeah, bits and bobs. So we can certainly look at that. Right, spin round. Yeah, we're already 58% full and we've hardly gone round a headland yet. But yeah, working well. Double Swath's doing its job. And yeah, as I said, the extra bonus on this, I don't mind doing this process. It's a bit novel, isn't it? A bit different. Yeah, as I said, it's worth it. So just get it done. Having said that, we need to get it done before it rains, so otherwise all this swathing is in vain. But we'll get it done. It's fine. Yeah, that harvester is getting pretty full. I suppose I could have brought the lorry down onto this road here, couldn't I? But it's fine, it's not too far away up there. I suppose if you're at that end of the field, it's probably closer to the farm, so yeah. Right, nearly there. There we go. Right, go and grab the auger wagon and we'll get this emptied, and then I think yeah we'll time lapse this. So yeah, hopefully we'll get most of the way through this field, and yeah, we'll see you somewhere close to the end, I guess. Unless it starts raining, of course, but yeah, hopefully it won't. It's definitely starting to cloud over though.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5, happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business, 'cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cool night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name, and all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5.
There we go then, everyone. We've just got a couple of swaths to go, so we're doing pretty well. Not taking us too long, about half an hour or so to get all this done, so yeah, we're getting there. But quite a lot of wheat off this field, so obviously emptied the, as you saw, emptied the auger twice, and yeah, this will certainly go some ways to filling it up again, so yeah, we've done alright. Keep missing a couple of bits here and there, but generally the swaths have been just about the right width. It's been more camera angle than anything for the time lapse that I've missed bits, but it's actually quite nice in cab as well. It's quite an easy in cab job to do, so yeah, it's all worked out quite nicely. But I think yeah, well, we'll see what the final total is once we get this little bit off the floor, and then hopefully, yeah, we can get on to a bit of baling before it rains. There we go, final bit. But yeah, that's worked really well. Happy with that. And yeah, it would have taken a lot longer just to, well, it would have been quicker to just harvest it, wouldn't it? But I would have needed a bigger header to be more efficient. Right, get this final lot in here. And then what we'll do, we'll put the harvester over at the corner of the field here. There we go. Perfect. Put this over here. Ready to send her back. May as well fold it all up as well. And then grab the case puma. And we'll grab this and put this into our trailer. So yeah, it's not taking us too long. As I said, that's quite an important job done, and it means that we can now get on with the liming on there. We can get on with collecting up the straw, and yeah, just generally getting everything sorted for the next phase of the year. Alright, I'll get this final lot in. Do you like this Parker gravity wagon, or Parker auger wagon? It's, yeah, realistically empties as well, it doesn't go too quick. But we're going to run out of space here, aren't we? Yeah, so I've got 4,000 left in there. And what have we got in here? 51,800. So yeah, just over 50, well, almost 56,000 litres of wheat. That's pretty good off that field. So I think what we'll do, in fact, we'll go and take this over. We'll go and put this into the silo. And then it's all set up ready to go, so we may as well just stick it in. And then this can be out of the way. Need to get it lined up properly. Might not go in because it's quite high up, this auger, so would have thought it would do. That's fine. What we'll do, we'll leave that there. We'll go and grab the baler. And we'll make a start on the baling, I think. I think that's probably the best thing to do. And then, yeah, we'll get it all done before it starts raining. Oh, that's tight. Better in cab with this, I think. Okay. Okay. Nice. Right. Let's get around to the field then, and we'll go and get this this straw collected up. As I said, I want to get this done before it starts raining, so we can just collect all these bales up and then they're out of the way. It means we can also get that forward onto this field as well, because this field needs a ploughing, I think. I'll just quickly check. Yes, this needs ploughing and liming as well, so if we can get the two done together, then that's going to be better. So unfold it. Now this first bale will probably be an alfalfa bale. Oh no, it's turned to straw, that's fine. Right. Now this has had an update, this baler, so I think... What size are these now? 11,000 litres. Yeah, it's plenty big enough, isn't it? Yeah, this is these bales are gonna come thick and fast, aren't they? Fair bit of straw on this field. Right, I think what we'll do, we'll finish the episode here. I will continue on baling up these this straw. Next episode, hopefully this field will be cleared of that straw. We'll get it all cleared. I might well put the plough over it as well, and then next episode we can get it all limed, and we'll start drilling stuff as well. We'll get the alfalfa back in the ground, and then yeah, we'll maybe look at didn't mean to kick that there, never mind. Yeah, next episode, yeah, we'll look at what plants we can plant. Actually, what can we plant? Quickly have a look. So, can we plant rye? We can plant rye. And we can plant alfalfa. We can plant grass, canola, and winter wheat and barley actually. In fact, we can plant quite a lot. So it might be a case that we get a late winter wheat into this field again, and then that's going to give us. We could put rye, maybe do rye because it's a different crop. Yeah. Hopefully got the window to do that, and then we can just keep on trucking, as they say. Right, hope you enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do, and if you want to share a comment, you are more than welcome to. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But in the meantime, from ALMA, Missouri, take care, and we will see you all again soon. All the best.